In this video, we are going to study two different future tenses, future perfect and future perfect continuous. Both of them are new for you. So let's see how they are formed. Future perfect is composed of subject plus will, that is the particle that is going to imply future, plus have auxiliary for perfect tenses, plus the past participle as we have it in all the different perfect tenses, plus the complement. So the only difference with present perfect, for example, is the use of will. And always the auxiliary have is going to be in base form because it's following will. It is used to talk about an action that will be finished before a certain action in the future. We can say that it's similar to when we talk about past perfect, that we have two actions. In this one, we have two actions, but in future. For example, in some weeks, now it is future, right? We will have finished the course because we are almost finishing at that moment. So in some weeks, we will have finished the course. We use by plus time expression or in plus a period of time to indicate the latest time. For example, when we say in some weeks, that some weeks is the period of time. So by that moment, we will have finished the course. In case we want to use the negative form of future perfect, we are going to use the negative form of will, won't. Why? Because this is the auxiliary that is following the subject. So the negative form has to be precisely in that auxiliary. So remember, it is used to talk about an action that will be finished before a certain action in the future. In some weeks, it is going to be the certain action. We will have finished the course, right? This is how we can understand future perfect. In the case of future continuous, as all the continuous tenses, we are going to talk about something in progress. So it means we are going to need be and the ing form. So the formula is going to be like subject plus will. Will again is going to give us the idea of future, plus be in base form because it's following will and is the auxiliary for continuous tense, plus ing form that is going to be the main verb, the one that has the action, plus complement, right? This is the way in which we are going to organize it. It is used to talk about an action that will be in progress at a certain time in the future. So as well as when we use present continuous, we say that is something in progress at the time I'm speaking. In this case, we are going to say that is something that takes a period of time that it will be in progress in the future. For example, tomorrow at 6, I will be working. Why? Because maybe I started before and at 6 I will be in process in the time that I am working. Some notes that we have to remember: we also use future continuous to talk about things that are already planned or decided. So we can say that it substitutes the present continuous as future, and it's also a possibility. We can use it in that context. And negative form is applying the future auxiliary will or won't. Like in the previous one, will is the auxiliary that is immediately after the subject, and this is the reason why the negative form is going to be there. So with this summary of future perfect and future continuous, is your time to complete the exercises.